Good evening. Welcome to the 3rd of February market inspection 2025. I'm just going to jump straight into Ethereum. We're starting with Ethereum here. Let me just find a clean chart that I have. Let's use the Bitstamps chart here. Yeah, okay. We're starting from a high time frame perspective here. Where is our range? Okay. Well, I have come to conclusion. I've drawn this new range that I really like here. I'm actually taking these right here. Yeah, these lows right here. I'm gonna take this one. Um, of course, every range is not perfect, but it's more or less is. I'm not taking these as this whole region is valid in my opinion, but I'm gonna take this as my range low, and I'm gonna use this as my range high. Okay. Now we do have lows here. And as you guys know, yesterday price dumped incredibly hard. I myself got stopped out on my longs from 3100s. It is what it is, but we move on to the next trade. It was very, very unexpected though. I mean, it was because of the global tax war, tariffs, whatever Trump is doing. Um, it was due to that. But we got this incredibly fat wick. Okay. As you guys can see on this chart, price has been hovering around the mid level, right? We haven't had any 3 daily closes. We haven't had well, any 3 daily closes at least below this level before yesterday night. Okay, and what has price been doing lately? Price has been moving right to the downside. So I mean, longing here is fine, but yeah, I mean, was did we have a clean marks breaker structure? Yeah, maybe on a lower time frame, but here no. But yeah, this is the range I'll be using now. Moving on. Uh, the weekly stocks are looking to come into the lows, which is great. We do want to look for longs when the stocks is at the lows here, and yeah, hopefully we'll get that soon, which it is looking for. Until then, I'll be a little bit risk off, especially on longs. Um, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Um, let's see how the weekly 2025 EMA is looking. These are looking quite scary at the moment here. This could flip over maybe soon. Maybe we do reclaim the mid-range and move higher, but for now, like in confluence with the weekly stock moving lower, I think these could maybe give us a little fake out if price moves down here. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's move a little lower time from here. So the daily stocks are chopping. 3 daily is have been at the lows for a long time. So this is great. Probably going to be at the lows for a little more significant time, like we had here. I think this is kind of similar, so maybe a little bit more while the uh, while everything settles down. So yeah, that is great. Let me just go over here. Um, yeah. So what am I looking for here? Well, I do find a potential trigger that I looked for was off. If you take the entire POC, right? If you take the POC of the entire little range we had here, I would like to get into position. Let's make it a little clearer. No, wait, where is it? Change it up a little here. We're just drawing this range, volume profile range box, which I do like. Let's go in the 4 hour. So a trigger I'm looking for here is if we do feel some more of this drop, which is looking like we will. All right, we do get up here. I'll be interested in the reaction we get from here. If I do see weakness from here, I'll be looking for a short and placing my stops above here. Looking to fill half the wick, if not take out the range low. reason for that is if we are in a range bound environment, right? Which we are, right? You see how a price is rejected from the highest time and time again, rejected here, uh, holding the mid level, breaking the mid level. So a pullback back to the mid level since we're below it now, right? I'm interested in this area, right? And potentially trade it to the lows until proven wrong, right? If I do see clear acceptance above value area low of this volume profile, I'll potentially look for uh, um, small position longs towards maybe this value area high daily supply here. But for now, I'm more interested in maybe shorting this since we are range bound. So we should play the entire range, and we did drop down here. Price has created some sort of, as you see, equal lows, right? Perfect equal lows. Can't probably even see it. This red line, 21.31. This low and this low, and then we have this low too. So there is resting liquidity below here, and yeah, we want to go for that liquidity. So yeah, trigger I'm looking for what reaction price gives me from this area. Um, we can take the fib here too. It's pretty valid here. So yeah, the 0.75 is a great region for looking for a potential rejection from. If not, just like in like this entire zone, right? So yeah, I'll be keeping my eyes on there. I have set some alerts here on some on another chart I have, and yeah, we'll just take it from there. Um, yeah, there's nothing really more I'm looking for. Obviously, I'll be looking for positioning myself uh, from the range low after we suit this liquidity. Get back above. That's definitely a trigger right away, almost in my opinion. You can put your stops below the low that gets made. If not, these lows get swept. You can kind of use this, I guess. Shout out Trader XO. He's been using this, I think, before local. You can use this as your kind of like local demand zone, right? Um, Actually, it's not even local. It's literally demand zone, right? You want to see price move into this level. If it does, it could even sweep this low here, and then you can put your stops below. You can look to target. Probably happen after we have done this. We get back here, trigger, put stops below, look for a swing to the range high, and then we'll see what happens from there. That that's kind of how I want to play the future. Like I'm playing the range. It's as simple as that. I'm playing the extremities of the range. Uh, but I am interested in this zone here too. Yeah, just wanted to see a POC here. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on ETH for now. Let's move over to BTC here. I'm gonna use this range. Okay, so well, wow, price has been moving quite up since the drop we had. We're still range bound. This is range higher, and to be honest, I do like, yeah, this as a range low. So I'm not really interested in price here. Potentially, I am a little interested here at this daily supply here. Um, but we do have the daily stocks trending at the lows now. Weekly, however, is on its way to the low side, which I do believe we could get. Um, we did tap into the 225 EMA, so of course bouncing from here is nice, but we have rejected quite some times here on the weekly. So I mean, 3 daily potentially could go make a double bottom in confluence with weekly going down. But yeah, it's quite uh, not too clear here of a view. What I would like to see is at least once price get distributes in here, we break down. We have 4 hour stocks oscillating at the highs, and yeah, I'll look for a potential trigger if I see people aggressively longing and then and getting absorbed here. Let me see this 12 hour. Let's draw this mid level too. As you guys can see, this mid level is very clean. Yeah, yeah. This is clear supply. There's a eight H8 or bears or block in here too. You can call it one daily plus H8, and I think you can do, yeah, you can have this here too. Yeah, so you see where the POC lies. So this is massive, massive resistance. What I would be interested in is this inefficiency, little imbalance here, get filled, and then we'll see what happens from there. If I see some sort of lower time frame break of structure, I think that's a short, and you can look for the range low. However, only long trigger here would be a flip of this daily supply and hold above, right? Because you do have the value area high lining up with the daily supply, right here. This value area high. Flip this value area high. Does something like this. You can potentially scale into longs, and then potentially we could flip, not deviate back inside, but if it does hold, right, creates an order block, some sort on the breakout. You can look for to add target 120k potentially, but that's too far ahead in the future for now. So yeah, looking for potential short here. Could be a great hedge for you guys too if you are long from down here. When I do go on the 4 hour here, I like that price filled. Price took this inefficiency and bounced, which is great. If you add a fib here, you have the 0.75 level coming in here. But yeah, this MPOC, I do believe it could get tagged, and then yeah, we can look for lower prices. So yeah, maybe a potential short I'm interested in would be a sniper entry from, well, around here, a little front run the MPOC, and you can look to target maybe the range low. This would be insane, but yeah, simple as that. And then if price actually does flip above, you can cut for 0.5 hour loss, minor losses, right? So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, not really interested in any long triggers in the inside of the range, as it's pretty. I mean, yeah, price could come down here, but does a hold here and then go up. I don't know. This is it. This is no man's land for me. Either it's at the highs, I short, or I look for longs at the extremities. Like I want to play the extremities. All right, catch you guys tomorrow.